Welcome, Taurus, to your weekly reading. This is for the 27th of November to the 4th of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Taurus, I'm going to start off by looking at the first row as the possible energy beginning the week. The second row is the area you should focus on. The third row is the unexpected energy coming in. The fourth row is messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, our fifth row is the possible outcome of the week. Taurus, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to start off here with Queen of Cups, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week, and I will just go ahead and get your clarifier. So we just want to see now what this Queen of Cups energy is for Taurus, please. The Lovers. Taurus, you are presenting under this energy as Queen of Cups. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of the card we are speaking about. Now, Queen of Cups is a very emotionally wise and mature queen. This is the queen who really understands her own emotions and how her emotions affects her and her judgments. And she has a deep understanding of the emotions and the feelings of people around her. There is a very particular relationship that is coming up at the beginning of the week that is presented as our Lovers. Now, the Lovers is a divinely blessed connection, and it could very well speak to us of a significant other, a soulmate twin flame connection. But Taurus, it doesn't have to be. This could be the relationship you have with a friend, with a business partner, a boss, a colleague. It could be any relationship that is very special and precious to you. Now, something with regards to this relationship is coming up at the beginning of the week. And you're being asked to look at this from an emotionally calm and mature perspective. But let us move on, as we will get deeper insight as we progress. So we now want to see what this death energy is all about that is sitting in the area that you should focus on. Let us see now what the death energy is for Taurus, please. The Nine of Wands. Now, Taurus, this will probably not relate to everybody, but what I do see is that there might be something going on in this relationship that is not working for you. It could be a small thing. You know, sometimes somebody has a habit that just drives us insane. It could be more than that. It could be a behavior. It could be something that they have just started to do. But what I do see with Nine of Wands, that there is something going on in this relationship that you can't tolerate anymore. So, my dear Taurus, this could be, say, your closest friend has started gossiping about another friend that is very close to you, and you just don't like it. It doesn't sit with you. You don't feel comfortable about it. It could be this kind of an energy. It could be that your significant other has started to work until midnight every night, and this doesn't sit with you. You're starting to feel neglected, you're starting to feel lonely. It could be anything. What we do see is that you need to focus on it, because Nine of Wands tells me it's starting to wear you down. You know, even if it's just a habit or a behavior, if it continues and continues and it doesn't sit with you, Taurus, it starts to really make you exhausted. And Nine of Wands tells me you have to deal with it. Death is telling me this is the week, my dear Taurus, you need to put an end to it. So That would mean confronting your significant other, your friend, your family member, your boss in some way, and telling them how you feel and that you can't accept whatever it is. Just explaining to your friend, I don't want to speak about my other friend behind his or her back. They mean something to me. I love them. I will not be participating in that kind of conversation anymore. You can just tell your partner, I understand that you are very pressurized at work, but if I don't see you the whole week, it makes me feel lonely and neglected. Perhaps you can come home early twice a week, 3 times a week, and we make a concerted effort to spend quality time together. Those are just very simple examples, Taurus. But this is the week where you put an end to whatever is wearing you down and perhaps even affecting you quite considerably. So this is what we see you focusing on this week. Now let us move on and see what the Tower energy is that is sitting in your unexpected. Right, let us see now what this Tower energy is for Taurus, please. The Empress. Taurus, this Tower energy is very much related to our death energy. And it just lets me know that initially, whoever you confront might be very taken aback. Sometimes when people are gossiping, when people are lying, when people are doing things that are not right, there might be this unawareness about it. And that when you first confront whoever this is, they might be very taken aback. This is our Tower energy. And my dear Taurus, with the Tower energy, I must let you know they might be very defensive. Because when someone gets a fright, and instead of just being calm and saying, okay, let me hear what you have to say, they might become quite loud and say it's not true and you're exaggerating. So just expect that. With that, we've got the Empress coming out. So it lets us know in the most beautiful way, no matter how they react, no matter what they say, what they do, if you work with Queen of Cups energy, the outcome is going to be exactly as you want it. We'll just go back to that friend who is gossiping example. If they start to, really become defensive and say, I wasn't gossiping, this is the truth, and I didn't mean anything, it's just the way that you will manage it. With our Queen of Cups energy, not accusing them, not shaming them, not blaming them, just letting them know it's just not something you want to participate in, you want to hear, you love them, you value them, but this is not something you're doing. So it's all in the deliverance, my dear Taurus. Because what we do see is that when you work with Queen of Cups energy, you come out with our Empress energy, getting exactly what you want out of the situation. Now, please remember, I have given you very simplistic examples. You will take this in a circumstance, in a situation, in a relationship that resonates with you, where you are feeling this energy. You will get unexpectedly the result and the outcome that you want, because Empress, my dear Taurus, is such a beautiful place to be. It tells me you feel like you have accomplished something wonderful for you. You remove yourself out of Nine of Wands energy into the Empress energy. And remember, it does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. We are speaking about the energy of Empress, which is the energy of fertility, abundance, being in a beautiful environment, wanting for nothing. And this is where unexpectedly you're going to be once you address this situation. Very nice to see, Taurus. Let us move on and see what our Ten of Cups energy is that is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what the Ten of Cups energy is for Taurus, please. the Six of Pentacles. This is a lovely energy coming through from Spirit. What Spirit is telling us is that the more that you work from Queen of Cups energy, the more things are going to balance and work out in your life. You are going to be coming from an energy of wisdom, an energy of putting things right, giving people what they need, whether it is advice, whether it is recommendations, and bringing balance back into a situation. And the very lovely message I'm getting from Spirit, that there is a bigger picture involved here. Yes, you will sort out this story beautifully. You are able to come from a very mature, wise perspective. But ultimately, when you continue to work from this very mature, calm energy, you are bringing yourself into the energy of Ten of Cups. Now, Taurus, Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. Here we see the happily ever after with the family, the dancing children, but I want you to think of what your happily ever after is right now, this week. Because with you working with Queen of Cups energy, you're bringing in your happily ever after in the bigger picture of things. And this is what Spirit wants you to know. Keep working with our Queen of Cups energy. Keep coming from a perspective of emotional wisdom. Thinking about how you are reacting, thinking about how other people react. Where are emotions taking the better of them? Where you can take a higher ground, where you can be the bigger person and not fall into the chaos and the drama and the conflict. You are able to reach your Ten of Cups this week simply by being emotionally calm, wise, mature and considerate. Very interesting message coming through from Spirit. Let us see now what our Six of Wands energy is that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. Right, let us see what the Six of Wands is for Taurus, please. Five of Wands. Taurus, you have a wonderful, strong confirmation energy at the end of the week. Five of Wands is talking to us of any kind of conflict, any kind of discord, disharmony, and this could very well be with our significant person, and it also could be all the energy that you are going through regarding this situation. Five of Wands speaks to us of, that inner turbulence. What can I say? Will they be angry? Will they stop speaking to me? How am I going to manage it? This very uncomfortable and back and forward turbulent energy. Whatever this is for you, by the end of the week, we have Six of Wands coming in, telling me that you will overcome whatever this is, however it came through, you will overcome it and you will get an incredibly positive outcome from this situation. So much so, my dear Taurus, we see you in the victory position. So we saw you as the Empress and now we see you in a victory position, which tells me that you are actually admired for how you're managing yourself and you're managing the relationships and situations around you. As you can see, he's got the victory wreath on his head. Not only is this a personal inner victory for you, but on the wand of infinite possibility, we see the wreath as well. But there is an outer victory. And when I say victory, I mean you get the outcome and the results that you want out of the situation. And it brings you closer to your Ten of Cups. The more you work with our Empress energy, the more you work with our Queen of Cups energy, the more things grow, the more things expand, and the more you see all this incredible, abundant, possible energy coming in. Great week, my dear Taurus. Let us move on now and get your spirit animal for the week. So we want to see what Taurus's spirit animal is for this week, please. Number 66, White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. The number 66 is your auspicious number, which is also a high vibrating number. So we can anticipate very big movements and energies this week, which we saw with our Death card, our Tower card, and our Empress card. Very big energy coming into being. Any combination or variation of the number 6, please consider a very lucky number. The White Raven, or any white bird for that matter, is your spirit animal this week. So wherever a white bird comes up, please consider this a blessed sign as well. And your message is, trust in the magic. And the magic that you're bringing about is the energy of working with Queen of Cups energy. When you work with Queen of Cups energy, that energy of just being cool, calm and collected when it comes to emotions, yours and the people around you, you will see how you bring about an incredibly magical outcome for yourself and for the people involved. Wonderful to see, my dear Taurus. So that is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I'm sending you all so much love.